We're going to get started here with Wessels, number 19, playing center field in the batter's box. One ball, one strike. Drew, are we on YouTube? Three 3-1 now the count to Wessels. And good afternoon to those watching on the Morehouse College Baseball Fans YouTube channel. First batter was walked. That was Wessels for Miles College. Second batter is now Lyons, number 11, playing shortstop for Miles. One 0 count. That is strike one. Runner still second. Throw to second. He's back. 1-1 is the count to Lyons. Throw to second again. He's out. Great job by A.J. Holloway for the pickoff to Pinckney. So Miles' coach not in agreement with that call. Umpire heads over to the third base line to talk it over. Umpire is saying he got the tag on the arm. Yes. That is 2 balls, 2 strikes now, the count. Foul pitch. Looked like it slipped out of his hand. "3-2 is the count. We've got 1 out, nobody on. That is ball 4, just outside. So first 2 batters with base on balls. All right, batter is number 9, Willis, the first baseman. Strike 1. Throw to first, but he's back. Throw again is not on target. It rolls over in dead ball territory by our dugout. Runner advances to second. Just outside. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. That is strike 1. Sorry, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pop up. TJ Whiteman makes the catch. Caleb Harley close by. That is the second out. Runner on second for Miles, and that'll bring up number 3, Smith, playing left field for Miles. Ball high. Ball outside. Ball high. "3-0 is the count. There it is on the outside corner for strike 1. 3-1. Fouled over to Miles' dugout. 3-2 now. That is ball 4. So 3 walks for A.J. Holloway here in the first inning, but we have 2 outs. 2 runners on, first and second. Number 32 batting in the 5 hole is Raston, the third baseman. Strike 1. Ball low. He'll throw back to AJ. Runners steal. Second and third base runners with 2 outs. Top of the first, no score. The 1-1 pitch is strike 2. The inside pitch is a pop-up. It's going to be out of play. Still 1-2 count. It's just outside. 2-2. Fouls it into the net. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Second and third. Top of the first. No score. Fly ball. EJ makes the catch. Elijah James, the center fielder, with the 3rd out. They leave 2 runners on, score no runs. And we will head to the bottom of the first after this SIAC Network commercial break.
At Zaxby's, you can lemon pepper any way you want. Get lemon pepper wings, lemon pepper sandwiches, or lemon pepper fingers. Now that's lemon pepper perfection. Zaxby's Lemon Pepper Dry Rub. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
East Point, Georgia is ready as the World's Games arrives in Atlanta. Nations, fans, and cultures will gather here to celebrate competition on the global stage. Less than 5 minutes from the Atlanta International Airport, East Point offers convenient hotels, vibrant restaurants, and easy access to the action. It's a city built to host, with the space, energy, and hospitality to welcome the world. When the games begin, make your stay part of the experience. East Point, where the world competes.
Georgia Access is the marketplace for Georgians to be able to purchase health insurance coverage and dental coverage designed for Georgians by Georgians. Visit our website at georgiaaccess.gov to select the best plan for your needs.
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
Welcome back to Gresham Park, where the Miles Golden Bears are now on the field. Pitching is number 12, Ryans. Catching, number 15, Whitehead. First base, number 9, Willis. Second base, number 7, Jeffries. Third base, number 32, Raston. Shortstop, number 11, Lyons. Left field, number 3, Smith. Center field, number 19, Wessels. And in right field, number 42, Walker. Leading off for the Maroon Tigers, R.J. Robinson. Batting order for the Maroon Tigers is R.J. Robinson, Elijah Pinckney, T.J. Whiteman, Miles Tucker, Elijah James, Nick Pittman, James Thorpe, Trip Braswell, and Caleb Harley. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brandon Moore. Good afternoon. Ball inside. Dugout clapping it up for RJ. 2-1 pitch. Be a line drive out to right center. Center fielder gives chase to the fence, bobbles it, and RJ has a double. Lots of energy today by the dugout. Elijah Pinckney is the batter. Shows bunt, strike called. Pinckney the batter, Whiteman on deck, Tucker in the hole. Ball outside. Ball outside. Pinckney hits to the shortstop. He'll look RJ back to second and throw Pinckney out at first. Head coach Antonio Gresham is today's third base coach. Kenteus Carter, or KC, Coach KC as we call him, is over at first. Coach Ron by the dugout. TJ Whiteman in the batter's box. That is strike 1 to TJ. Miles Tucker on deck, Elijah James in the hole. We've got 1 out. RJ Robinson, the batter on second, or the runner on second. It's going to be a fly ball out to right field. It is fair. And I believe it rolled under the gate, possibly. So RJ Robinson will cross the plate first for the Maroon Tigers. TJ Whiteman will get a ground rule double. It literally bounced just inside the right field line and then rolled under the fence.
Now batting, Miles Tucker.
Miles Tucker now the batter. Morehouse leads 1-0. Got 1 out. Watches strike 1. Ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball high. Dug out with the Atlanta Braves chant. That's going to be hit to the first baseman. It bounces out of his glove. Miles Tucker almost there, but called out while TJ Whiteman advanced to third. Elijah James is the batter. Nick Pittman on deck. James Thorpe in the hole. Ball one. That's strike one. Second baseman slow to react. It goes out to right field. So TJ Whiteman crosses the plate. Score is now 2-0. A little bit of the dugout action. I'm loving the energy from the guys.
Now batting, Nicholas Pittman.
Nicholas Pittman is the batter. He will hit it to the shortstop. Shortstop over to first. He is safe. First baseman off the bag. He is safe.
Now batting for the Maroon Tigers, number 8, James Thorpe.
James Thorpe is the batter. Trip Braswell on deck. Caleb Harley in the hole. We've got 2 outs. Elijah James, the runner on second. Nick Pittman, the runner on first. Ball high. Fouls that one off.
Check.
1 ball, 1 strike to Thorpe. That is strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball outside. Tad bit high for Thorpe as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. It's going to be hit to the third baseman. He comes across and throws to first for the out. Morehouse leaves 2 runners stranded but scored 2 runs. Morehouse with the lead, 2-0, as we head to the top of the second. We'll be back in just a moment after this SIAC Network commercial break.
From the basement of Springfield Baptist Church, former slaves rose from the ashes of slavery to become preachers and teachers, the leaders of the black community. Welcome. Welcome to the 150 years after its founding, Morehouse College is here. Welcome.
Majesty is a premium health and wellness tea line focused on bringing delicious yet healthy tea blends to the community. Filled with an abundance of vitamins and antioxidants, we work to blend teas with exotic spices and fruits to produce scrumptious and wholesome beverages. So check us out at mymajesties.com. That's MyMajesties.com. My Majesties, an Urban Passport member.
There are two types of people in this world. Those who got the sauce and those who need a little help finding it. Now you're probably thinking, how do I get the sauce? Well, see, I got my sauce. You got your sauce. Maybe it's sweet. Maybe it's spicy. Maybe it's 12 different flavors all tossed together. But you know it when you see it. So the question is, who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Zaxby's got the sauce.
I don't think he was talking to you.
Oh.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Welcome back to Gresham Park. AJ Holloway back on the mound for the Maroon Tigers. RJ Robinson is the catcher. TJ Whiteman first base. Caleb Harley second base.
Now batting, Malachi Jeffries.
Malachi Jeffries the batter for Miles College. Strike over the inside corner. Trip Braswell is Morehouse's third baseman. Elijah Pinckney shortstop. Swing and a miss. Nick Pittman is in left field. Elijah James center field. Miles Tucker in right field. One-two count. Two balls, two strikes. All low and inside. Full count now. That is hit to TJ. TJ scoops it and steps on first. Unassisted by the first baseman. It's a great day out here at Gresham Park. A little over 80 degrees. Sunny. Our chief of police, Charles Prescott, Morehouse alum, throughout the ceremonial first pitch today. That is strike one. Batter is number 42, Walker, batting in the 7 hole. Ball a little low. Ball outside. 2-1 is the count.
Hold your line. Reset, you good?
See, our director of counseling services from Morehouse is here. Mrs. Tina Thompson Grimmett.
All the way back, come on.
Big supporter of the baseball team.
Hold your line.
Ball high. That will give him the base on balls. And the 8th batter, Anderson, designated hitter today, will step into the batter's box. Good afternoon, Mrs. Goodman. Well, thank you all for joining the SIAC network for this afternoon's matchup against the Morehouse College Maroon Tigers and the Miles College Golden Bears. We appreciate you spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Whether you're listening or watching, your support is appreciated. Mr. Hodges. Oh, that's Lee. Okay. Baseball alum, Lee Hodges. He and his dad watch consistently. Runner advanced to second. We've got a 1-0 count. That is strike one. This umpire is definitely pretty consistent with the outside strikes. Just a little low. 2-1 the count. Whitehead is on deck. That's up the middle. Just under the glove of Caleb Harley. Elijah James will throw it in from center field. And Walker will cross the plate to give Miles their first run on the board. Batting ninth, number 15, Whitehead, the catcher. Miss Anitra says good morning and good afternoon. Ball low. Ball inside. Coach Ron will call timeout. So Mr. and Mrs. Clay here from Texas. Their daughter, Grace Clay, plays soccer for Louisiana Tech. Their spring season is going on, a short season. So I believe they've already played 2 games. So the Clays here this weekend supporting Vern and Vic Clay. And they'll be back next weekend with Grace. Two balls, no strikes to Whitehead. Just outside. "3-0 is the count. Miles College dugout cheering on Whitehead. Miss Anitra is on California time, so yes, morning for you and afternoon for us. We appreciate you watching. That is ball 4. That'll take us back to the top of the batting order for Miles with number 19, Wessels. Strike one. Runners on first and second. Strike two. Ball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Throw to second. He is safe. Ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That will be strike 3 and the second out for Miles. Number 11, Lyons, is now the batter.
Now batting. Johnny Lyons.
Strike 1. Little bit too high. 1-1 is the count. Morehouse families, be sure to check in with your student athlete. Make sure they are meeting with their academic advisors. Ball high, 2-1 the count. It is registration season for fall 26. Swing and a miss. Registration for student athletes will be April 2nd and 3rd. They will be able to apply for housing on April 14th. Ball outside. RJ looks to throw to first. Runners head back. Full count now. That is ball 4. And the bases are now loaded for Miles College. Got 2 outs. Number 9, Willis, will be the batter, playing first base for Miles. Ball outside.
At bat, Gregory Willis.
Swing and a miss. Ball outside.
He don't like it. He didn't call it. I'm here today.
Fans already talking about the strike zone. Banter between Morehouse and Miles fans. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, bases loaded. Top of the first, Morehouse leads 2-1. Top of the second, sorry. Morehouse leads 2-1. Out of play. Two pitch. That is going to be hit to Elijah Pinckney. He'll toss to Caleb Harley for the 3rd out. They leave 3 runners stranded, score 1 run. Morehouse leads 2-1. And we'll be back with the bottom of the 2nd after this SIAC Network commercial break.
From the basement of Springfield Baptist Church, former slaves rose from the ashes of slavery to become preachers and teachers, the leaders of the black community. Welcome. 150 years after its founding, Morehouse College is here. Welcome.
There are 2 types of people in this world. Those who got the sauce and those who need a little help finding it. Now you're probably thinking, how do I get this sauce? Well, see, I got my sauce. You got your sauce. Maybe it's sweet. Maybe it's spicy. Maybe it's 12 different flavors all tossed together. But you know it when you see it. So the question is, who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Zaxby's got the sauce.
I don't think he was talking to you.
Oh.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
East Point, Georgia is ready. As the World's Games arrives in Atlanta, nations, fans, and cultures will gather here to celebrate competition on the global stage. Less than 5 minutes from the Atlanta International Airport, East Point offers convenient hotels, vibrant restaurants, and easy access to the action. It's a city built to host, with the space, energy, and hospitality to welcome the world. When the games begin, make your stay part of the experience. East Point, where the world competes.
Welcome back to Gresham Park. Trip Braswell will lead off for the Maroon Tigers. On the mound for Miles is Rhines, catching Whitehead. First base, Willis. Second base, Jeffries. Third base, Raston. Down the middle, that is strike 2. Shortstop, Lyons. Left field, Smith. Center field, Wessels. Right field, Walker. Ball outside. That is ball 2. 2-2 is the count. Files it back into the net. And Miss Anitra, yes, great having you with us at Gresham Park last week. Two balls, 2 strikes for Trip Braswell. Lays off it. Ball 3. Hits that one to the shortstop. Shortstop to first for the out. We're in the bottom of the 2nd. Morehouse leading 2-1. And Miss Anitra, funny you should say, you got a tan on one day and rained on the next. Georgia weather is definitely unpredictable. I think it was last Monday where we had rain, sleet, hail, and snow all in a matter of an hour or so. Caleb Harley is the batter. Batting in the 9th spot. Yeah, weather definitely unpredictable here. Strike. So it went from cold to very hot. And I believe yesterday was the first day of spring, so of course pollen is back. That is strike 2. Looked a little low. But 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, no runners on. Bottom of the second, 2-1 is the score. Morehouse holds the lead. Fouled off his leg.
Hey, Jay, no free pass. No free pass. Hey, here we go. Sit him down right here. 1-2. Hey, don't worry about it. Go sit down in a minute.
And Coach KC talking to the umpire. He goes down looking. That is strike 2, or 2 outs. My apologies. RJ Robinson will be the batter. Top of the batting order for the Maroon Tigers.
Keep that same energy. Hey. Hey, let's go 1-2.
Over his head.
Now batting, R.J. Robinson.
Ball outside. 2-0 is the count. Elijah Pinckney on deck. TJ Whiteman in the hole. Ball low. 3-0.
Hey, go right out. One pitch at a time. 1-2. Let's go. Battle back. There it is.
There's strike 1. That is strike 2 to RJ. Full count now. Oh, that hit him. Looked like it hit his elbow guard. So he'll get hit by pitch. And Elijah Pinckney will step into the batter's box. TJ Whiteman on deck. Miles Tucker in the hole.
Now batting, Elijah Pinckney.
That hit him on the shoulder. So 2 in a row hit by pitches.
And back for the Maroon Tigers.
JG, yes, RJ is our leadoff guy now. That started last weekend. TJ Whiteman will be the batter. Coach is talking to Miles' pitcher. That is Rhines. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. R.J. Robinson at second, Elijah Pinckney at first.
Now at T.J. Whiteman.
TJ's first at bat was down the right field line. Resulted in a ground rule double. Strike one.
They don't like that pitch in on their hands. They like it middle away. Beat y'all out.
Fouls that one into the net.
Hey, let's go and sit them down. Hey, let's go and sit them down right here.
Miles Tucker on deck. Elijah James in the hole.
Hey, let's go and sit them down right here.
That's down the third base line and under the glove of the third baseman. That will roll near the fence. R.J. Robinson will cross the plate and Elijah Pinckney will slide home. TJ with another double. Loving the energy over on the Maroon Tiger dugout side.
Now batting for your Maroon Tigers, number 20, Miles Tucker.
Miles Tucker, the batter. Elijah James on deck. Nick Pittman in the hole. Morehouse leads 4-1 in the bottom of the second. Ball. Mrs. Goodman chiming in about the tan and the rain. In fact, I believe your trip home was delayed by a day because of the storms. So glad you made it home safely. Jalen Green, baseball alum, says attaboy Teej. We call TJ Teej affectionately. 3-1 is the count to Miles Tucker. 2 outs. Fouls that one into the net.
Let's go 1-2, sit them down right here.
Miss Shamika said, let's go. Swing and a miss. Miles Tucker strikes out. We leave 1 runner on base, but score 2 runs. So Morehouse now leads 4-1.
One hit.
We'll head to the top of the third.
After 2 complete, Morehouse 4, Miles 1.
All right, you hear the announcer. We'll head to the top of the third after this commercial break on the SIAC network.
In communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom They are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders.
Welcome back to the Hank Aaron Field at Gresham Park, where the Morehouse Maroon Tigers are leading the Miles College Golden Bears 4-1 at the top of the third. Strike one to Smith, left fielder for Miles.
Number 3, Michael Smith.
Strike two. A.J. Holloway still the pitcher for Morehouse. R.J. Robinson the catcher. T.J. Whiteman is at first base. Caleb Harley second. Trip Braswell third. Ball outside. Elijah Pinckney is at shortstop. Nick Pittman in left field. Elijah James center field. Miles Tucker in right field. How's that one over to Miles' dugout? One ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 now the count. Ooh. That pitch has been called a strike most of the game, but ball 3 instead. Full count now to Smith. It's going to be hard hit. Off the fence. Left field side. And it'll be a double for Michael Smith. Nicholas Pittman throws it in. Number 32, Raston, will be the batter. Jeffries on deck.
Number 32.
Oh, wow. So pitcher threw to T.J. Whiteman at first. Apparently the runner missed first base, so umpire calls him out. I honestly did not pay attention, but the call is an out. So Michael Smith will head back to the dugout with 1 out. So heads up coaching. I believe Coach Ron was the one who asked AJ to throw it to first. Miles' coach calls timeout to question the out. Okay, there's a Miles fan that is threatening the umpire. All right, so while they discuss the out, I'll highlight Elijah Pinckney, our senior shortstop from Prince George's County, Maryland. He was recently honored as a Peach of the Athlete for the state of Georgia. It was in conjunction with the Boy Scouts of America. So on Tuesday night, I had the pleasure of accompanying him along with Coach Jay and Miss Cherie. Elijah Pinckney, one of 10 Peach of an Athlete honorees. And there he is, making the big stop at short and the throw to first for another out. So fans still talking about the previous call, but Elijah Pinckney with the big stop. And the huge honor with the Peach of an Athlete Award. Other honorees included Henry Gibbs, a swimmer from Georgia Tech. That's fouled over to the dugout.
Go get a dugout. Go get a dugout.
Gunnar Stockton, the quarterback for Georgia. Haynes King, Georgia Tech quarterback. There was a softball player from Georgia State and several others. So Pinckney in good company. Fly ball by Miles results in out number 3. It is caught by Nicholas Pittman. That batter was number 7, Jeffries, the second baseman. So no hits and no runner stranded. Miles still trails 4-1 as we head to the bottom of the third. We'll take a break on the SIAC network and come back to Gresham Park.
Georgia Access is the marketplace for Georgians to be able to purchase health insurance coverage and dental coverage designed for Georgians by Georgians. Visit our website at georgiaaccess.gov to select the best plan for your needs.
We want to be able to attract that student athlete who, comes in and, it's $48,000 to go to Morehouse. And if we have those types of gifts and those types of endowments here in athletics, then we can offer that $48,000 to get a high-end, high-yielding student athlete to come to Morehouse College. We already have the name and the reputation that precedes us. Now we just have to have the infrastructure to support it.
There are two types of people in this world. Those who got the sauce and those who need a little help finding it. Now you're probably thinking, how do I get this sauce? Well, see, I got my sauce. You got your sauce. Maybe it's sweet. Maybe it's spicy. Maybe it's 12 different flavors all tossed together. But you know it when you see it. So the question is, who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Zaxby's got the sauce.
I don't think he was talking to you.
Oh.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Welcome back to Gresham Park. Elijah James will be the batter. Rhines the pitcher. Whitehead the catcher. Willis is at first base. Jeffries at second. Raston third. Lyons short. Smith left. Wessel center. And Walker in right. Elijah James batting in the 5 hole. Nick Pittman on deck. James Thorpe in the hole. Fouls that one over to the dugout. 1-1 is the count. And Coach Jay did point out that Elijah Pinckney was the only Division II athlete that was honored and the only HBCU athlete. Hard hit, but it is out of play. So this is the second time Elijah Pinckney being the only D2 player to be recognized. He was also in the HBCU Swingman Classic last year during the MLB All-Star Week. Only D2 player to suit up. And there he received the T-Mobile Impact Award. So just can't say enough about the senior shortstop doing great things on and off the field for Morehouse. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Elijah James. Mrs. Goodman says congrats to him. Awesome. JG says yes, sir. Full count now. He goes down looking. That is the first out for the Maroon Tigers. Nick Pittman will take his turn. Thorpe on deck. Braswell in the hole. Fouls that one back. Mrs. Goodman, you are correct. He will certainly be missed. Pinckney that he is. Nicholas Pittman in the batter's box, also a senior. Ball inside. Saw one of his professors last week, and he could not stop singing Nick's praises. That is strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, no runners on. So Dr. Gandy out of play. Dr. Gandy, I believe, one of the biology professors, if I remember correctly, but has worked alongside Nick Pittman for the last 4 years. Nick doing quite a bit of research in the dental field. Heading to grad school from here. Ball inside. Miss Harvell, good afternoon from Birmingham. Full count now. He gets the base on balls. That'll bring up James Thorpe, the designated hitter. Trip Braswell is on deck. Caleb Harley in the hole. That's strike 1.
Get ready to roll it. Yes.
Strike 2.
What you mean? He's 6 foot tall. That's a strike. 6 foot tall. We ain't putting it on the tee. I ain't trying to hit. Hey, you don't want me. Hey, bro, you don't want to see me. You don't want to see me. We'll go back and forth. All right, keep talking. Keep talking. All right, bro. All right. All right. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, bro. Let's do it.
All right, some back and forth chatter here. 0-2 is the count to Thorpe. Nick the runner on first. That's going to be a hard hit ball. It will drop. Single for James Thorpe moves Nick Pittman over to second. That'll bring up Trip Braswell. Trip, a freshman from I believe it's Monroe, Georgia. Caleb Harley is on deck. R.J. Robinson in the hole. That'll be a line drive out to left field. Nick Pittman will score. Single for Tripp. And Thorpe stands on second. 5-1. Morehouse extends the lead. Caleb Harley, ball high over his head. Caleb Harley, also a freshman from Houston, Georgia. Two balls, no strikes. Tripp Braswell, the runner on first. James Thorpe, the runner at second. There's strike one. So JG, Bombay is here. So you can imagine the chatter. 3-1 is the count. Check swing for a strike. Full count now to Caleb. Fouls that one into the net. Coach KC giving some instructions to Caleb. Swing and a miss, foul tip, and it is caught. That will be the second out for the Maroon Tigers. They'll send in R.J. Jenkins to pinch run for James Thorpe.
Now batting. Number 32, R.J. Jenkins.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it was 1 for 8. Your attention.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base. Number 1, Raymond Jenkins.
R.J. Robinson, leadoff batter for the Maroon Tigers. Watches ball one. And I'm typing in the chat the substitution when I realized that I normally do initials, and today both teams are MC. So for the purpose of this game, Morehouse will be MHC. If you see a note in the baseball fans chat. They've got 2 outs. 1-2 is the count. So there's a solid hit out to left field over the head of the left fielder. Bounces over the fence. Ground rule double for R.J. Robinson. R.J. Jenkins scores. They trade places. 6-1 is now the score. Trip Braswell stands on third. Elijah Pinckney will be the batter. I always seem to turn the camera a little too late to the dugout. Elijah Pinckney, the batter. Watches strike one. TJ Whiteman is on deck. Miles Tucker in the hole. We've got 2 outs. Bottom of the third. And JG understanding the chatter based on who's here at the park. And Coach Ches knows that Dr. Bombay is in the house. Strike 2. Oh, wow. That goes just foul down the left field line. Ball outside, gets by the catcher, but no runners. Trip Braswell at third, R.J. Robinson at second. 2-2 is the count. 2 outs. Out of play. Umpire had to circle the ball a couple of times. Must be some sort of superstition that he has. As we all know, there's tons of them in baseball. Swing and a miss by Pinckney. That will be the third out. Morehouse will leave 2 runners on, but add a couple of runs, and Morehouse holds a 6-1 lead as we head to the fourth. We'll take a break on the SIAC network and join you shortly here at Gresham Park.
Types of people in this world. Those who got the sauce and those who need a little help finding it. Now you're probably thinking, how do I get this sauce? Well, see, I got my sauce. You got your sauce. Maybe it's sweet. Maybe it's spicy. Maybe it's 12 different flavors all tossed together. But you know it when you see it. So the question is, who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Zaxby's got the sauce.
I don't think he was talking to you.
Oh.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. From the basement of Springfield Baptist Church, former slaves rose from the ashes of slavery to become preachers and teachers, the leaders of the black community. Welcome. 150 years after its founding, Morehouse College is here. Welcome.
Georgia Access is the marketplace for Georgians to be able to purchase health insurance coverage and dental coverage.
It's important for new and existing enrollees to go in and provide up-to-date information to avoid unnecessary coverage delays.
We're committed to keeping you informed about all the federal changes that impact your eligibility and enrollment. Take advantage of this incredible program. Visit our website at georgiaaccess.gov to select the best plan for your needs.
Back on the mound for Morehouse, A.J. Holloway, R.J. Robinson the catcher, T.J. Whiteman at first, Caleb Harley at second, Trip Braswell third, Elijah Pinckney shortstop, Nick Pittman is in left field, Elijah James center field, Miles Tucker in right field. So 3 freshmen on the field for Morehouse. That's pitcher, second and third. Batter is number 42, Walker. That's going to be hit up the middle. Single for Walker. That was the first pitch by A.J. Holloway. That'll bring up number 21, Anderson, the designated hitter.
Number 21, Elijah Anderson.
In the top of the fourth, Morehouse leading 6-1. A.J. Holloway throws to first. Runner is safe. Throw to second off the mark. Runner steals. Foul tip. That's into RJ's chest. Actually, maybe a little lower than the chest, but he walks it off. Miles College has a really good turnout here. Coached by Milton Barney. Two 1 is the count. Throw to second. He's back. Be a fly ball. Elijah James will catch it at the fence in center field, and that will be an out, but the runner tags and heads to third. So great catch by Elijah James.
Number 15, Landon Whitehead.
Miles catcher Whitehead is the batter. Wessel's on deck. Got one out, a runner on third. Ball outside. Two balls, no strikes. Hits that one to Caleb Harley at second. He makes the dive for the stop. Throw to first isn't out, but a run will score. So 2 outs now, 2 runs for Miles. Top of the batting order, according to R.J. Robinson.
Now batting, number 19, William Wessel.
Wessel is at bat. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good afternoon, Ave Maria. Thanks for tuning in. Foul that one into the net. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no runners on. Ball outside. 2-2 is the count. Just outside, 3-2. That is ball 4 to Wessels. That'll bring up Lyons, the shortstop.
At that for Miles. Johnny Lyons.
They trying to stretch him out right now.
Two outs, runner on first. He's going. He'll steal second. Swing and a miss. Runner stealing third. Swing and a miss. He heads to first and will be safe on the pass ball. Runners now on the corners with 2 outs. Coach Gresham will head to the mound. He was stealing. He was already running before the pitch, so that one should be a steal to third. Is that right? That was a steal to third. He was already running. Yep. Strikeout, wild pitch on first. Yep. All right, looks like a pitching change will be made. Number 26, Jackson Eddington, heading to the mound. So we will take a quick commercial break on the SIAC network and come back shortly.
On behalf of the 8 generations of my family who have been in this country, we're going to put a little fuel in your bus. And my family is making a grant to eliminate their student loans.
5 years ago, entrepreneur Robert F. Smith cleared more than $40 million of student debt for the Morehouse College class of 2019. This is a story of how student debt relief can alter the trajectory of one's future.
Use paying it forward to our class so we can be set up for success.
This is a real case study of how this can change someone's social economic status.
And what's going to come up, 396 of y'all. Did you take this opportunity and now enable the 390,000 African American males as a result of what you all did?
To learn more about the film and support, go to thegive1867.com.
East Point, Georgia is ready. As the world's games arrives in Atlanta, nations, fans, and cultures will gather here to celebrate competition on the global stage. Less than 5 minutes from the Atlanta International Airport, East Point offers convenient hotels, vibrant restaurants, and easy access to the action. It's a city built to host, with the space, energy, and hospitality to welcome the world. When the games begin, make your stay part of the experience. East Point, where the world competes.
Welcome back to Gresham Park, where Jackson Eddington has replaced Antoine Holloway on the mound for Morehouse. Got runners on first and third. Willis is the batter for Miles. Ball inside. Runner advances to second. That is strike one. One is the count. R.J. Robinson, the catcher. T.J. Whiteman at first. Caleb Harley at second. Ball high. Trip Braswell at third. Elijah Pinckney shortstop. Nick Pittman in left field. Elijah James center field. And Miles Tucker in right field. There's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third for Miles. All outside.
All outside. Ball wide and all outside. Let's go, Greg.
Hits that one into the net. Got him. Swing and a miss, high and inside. But that is strike 3 and the third out. Miles leaves 2 runners on. Adds no runs. 6-2 is the score. We'll be back in just a moment after this commercial break on the SIAC network.
Unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test was 9 dots. And you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big.
At Zaxby's, you can lemon pepper any way you want. Get lemon pepper wings, lemon pepper sandwiches, or lemon pepper fingers. Now that's lemon pepper perfection. Zaxby's Lemon Pepper Dry Rub. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's.
We're back at Gresham Park. TJ Whiteman will be the batter. And as we went to the commercial break, I said in error that Miles had not scored a run. In fact, they did score 1 run. It's a fly ball out to left field. It's caught for the first out. So 6-2 with Miles adding a run in the top of the 4th. Miles Tucker is the batter. Rhines back on the mound for Miles. Whitehead the catcher. Willis at first base. Jeffrey second base. Raston third base. Lyons shortstop. Smith left field. Wessel center field. Strike to the inside corner. And Walker is in right field for the Golden Bears. 1-1 is the count to Miles Tucker. Ball 2. Elijah James is on deck. Nick Pittman in the hole. It's going to be a fly ball. That's out of play. Down the left field side. Swing and a miss. Miles Tucker strikes out. Elijah James will be the batter.
Now batting for Morehouse. Elijah James.
Fly ball out to right field. It's got some lift to it, and it's over the fence. Elijah James with the solo home run.
Morehouse College, Elijah James.
So Elijah James steps on the plate. We'll follow him over to the dugout. They hit the selfie.
Now batting, Nicholas Pittman.
That's up the middle. Shortstop can't make the play. Nick's safe at first. RJ Jenkins will be the batter. Designated hitter.
Raymond Jenkins.
Watch his strike 1. Throw to second is off the mark. Nick Pittman is safe. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ball outside. Trip Braswell is on deck. Caleb Harley in the hole. Count is 1-2 with 2 outs. Nick Pittman, the runner, at second. Morehouse leads 7-2 in the bottom of the fourth. Ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball out to right field. Catch is made. That is the 3rd out. Morehouse leaves a runner on, but scores a run. Morehouse leads 7-2 as we head to the 5th.
1 hit, 1 error, and 1 net.
1 run, 1 hit, 1 error.
Morehouse now leads 7-2 as we enter the 5th.
And hopefully you heard the announcer, 7-2. Morehouse with the lead. We'll take a break on the SIAC network and come back with Jackson Eddington on the mound.
Communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born. The Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Hey, Drew, I think RJ was player of the week. I don't think they have hitter of the week. I think it was.
Communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born. The Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Welcome back to Gresham Park in Atlanta, Georgia, with the Morehouse College Maroon Tigers leading Miles College 7-2. Jackson Eddington back on the mound for Morehouse. RJ Robinson is the catcher. TJ Whiteman at first base. Caleb Harley second base. Trip Braswell third base. Elijah Pinckney shortstop. Nicholas Pittman is in left field. Kendon Fredu is now in center field. And Elijah James is in right field. So Miles Tucker is out.
Number 3, Michael Smith.
Swing and a miss. The batter is number 3, Michael Smith. And Miss Pittman has joined us. Said congratulations on the home run. That was Elijah James with the solo shot in the 4th. And that reminded me that I did not post it in the chat. So that is now done. So thank you, Miss Pittman. He goes down looking. So another freshman on the mound, Jackson Eddington. Jackson from Kansas City, Missouri.
Number 32, Caleb Raston.
joins Caleb Harley and Trip Braswell on the field. Number 32, Raston, is the batter. Up just a little. 2-0 is the count. That's a strike. That one looked good, but ball 3. That is ball 4. Raston gets the base on balls, and that'll bring up Malachi Jeffries, number 7, the second baseman for Miles. That's going to be hit to Caleb Harley at second. He'll throw to TJ for the out.
First base umpire, tighten up. You don't even know what to be.
This Miles fan is being very critical of the umpires on the field today. Yeah, Miss Pittman, I know you always have my back. Got an incredible support staff in our parents and families. It's going to be a fly ball, and it's out of play. I believe it is. Try to move the camera some for you guys.
I'm waiting on you.
0-1 is the count. 2 outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss down on his knee. See Darian Chapman out here. Another baseball alum. He swings and misses. That is the third out. Jackson Eddington with the big strikeout to end Miles College top half. Sorry, I'm looking and trying to talk at the same time at something that distracted me. But 7-2, Morehouse with the lead as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Looks like Mr. Lester is here as well. So quite a few people here for Morehouse. We appreciate the support in person and online. We'll take a break on the SIAC network and come back shortly.
Our kids are all scholars. The standard at Morehouse to get in Morehouse is like 3.7 GPA, 1,400 SAT. So we're getting an athlete that can study. Like a lot of institutions, we're trying to build our brand to be national. So we need weight room equipment. We need to improve the facilities. We have to be fully funded scholarship in all our sports. When I came on campus in 1988, they told me Morehouse was the best place in the world to educate, to live. You're going to be the best. And now it's time for us as alumni to show that we're the best. So we need the best equipment, the best facilities. We have men we're going to send into society and corporate America. We want to send them the right way.
Georgia Access is the
We're back at Gresham Park with Trip Braswell in the batter's box. Coach Gresham talking to the third base umpire. Not sure what's going on. All right. Back on the mound for Miles College is number 12, Rhines. Whitehead, the catcher. Willis at first base. Jeffries, second base. Raston, third base. Lyons, shortstop. Smith, left field. Trip Braswell gets hit.
Was Trip Braswell. Now batting.
Wessels is in center field. Walker is in right field for the Golden Bears. Caleb Harley batting in the 9 spot. R.J. Robinson on deck. Elijah Pinckney in the hole. I love it, Coach Ches. Yeah, after some of the experiences we've had this season with fans from other teams, Caleb Harley lays down the bunt to the pitcher. He is almost there, but called out at first. Trip Braswell advanced to second. So this fan with his cup has a lot of things to say here. But Coach Ches, we will have Atomic Dog queued up and ready to go tomorrow. We look forward to your presence. We miss you out here today. Just foul beyond the third base bag. R.J. Robinson, the batter. Elijah Pinckney on deck. T.J. Whiteman in the hole. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike to R.J. Robinson. Another one down the third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Trip Braswell, the runner at second. Here's Miss Michelle. Huh? That's ball 2. Miss Michelle here, supporting her son, James Thorpe, which means Mama Cece and Papa Thorpe are watching, or Dixon, sorry. That is inside and ball 3. So good afternoon to Thorpe's grandparents. Some of our big fans. That is a high fly ball, and it is caught just in front of the center field fence. Trip Braswell tagged and stands on third. They're going to throw to second, and umpire says safe. Elijah Pinckney, the batter. T.J. Whiteman on deck. Miles Tucker, Kendon Perdue in the hole. And I forgot to add Kendon to the chat. 2 balls, no strikes for Pinckney.
42, be ready.
Fly ball out to center field. Catch is made. That is the 3rd out. They leave 1 runner stranded, but Morehouse still holds a 7-2 lead. After 5, we'll take a break on the SIAC network and come back shortly.
Types of people in this world. Those who got the sauce and those who need a little help finding it. Now you're probably thinking, how do I get this sauce? Well, see, I got my sauce. You got your sauce. Maybe it's sweet. Maybe it's spicy. Maybe it's 12 different flavors all tossed together. But you know it when you see it. So the question is, who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Zaxby's got the sauce.
I don't think he was talking to you.
Oh.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Are you coming home to Morehouse College? Are you coming home to Morehouse College?
Morehouse College, always home.
Morehouse College, always home.
Morehouse College, always home.
Morehouse College has produced future leaders like me since 1867. Here today to invest in the education of rising Morehouse men.
If you love Morehouse College as much as I do, then don't forget to give back during homecoming week. When you make a gift to Morehouse College, you invest in the future of students like me, Paolo Johnson, senior biology major from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. And after graduation, I hope to pursue my PharmD PhD from MUSC. Make your gift today to empower rising Morehouse men to go out into the world and be great.
Morehouse College, always home.
Welcome back. Jackson Eddington back on the mound for Morehouse.
Your attention, please. Now playing center field for Morehouse, number 12, Kendon Purdue. Now playing right field for Morehouse, number 3, Elijah James. Now batting for mine, number 21, Elijah Anderson.
Anderson is the batter for Miles College. And they just announced Kendon Purdue in center field. He was there in the previous inning. I believe I called him in the roster announcements. But Jackson Eddington on the mound, R.J. Robinson the catcher, T.J. Whiteman first base, Caleb Harley second, Trip Braswell. I don't know why I keep calling him T.J. I'm used to T.J. Whiteman being at third. But Trip Braswell, freshman at third base, Elijah Pinckney shortstop, Nick Pittman in left field, Kendon Purdue center field, and Elijah James in right field. 0-2 pitch. That is 3. He goes down looking. That is the first out.
It really wasn't no strike. That's what happened. The ball was outside.
Now batting for Miles, number 15.
Batting in the 9-hole, number 15, Whitehead, the catcher. Called a ball.
I'm right here too. I'm looking too. No, ball low.
Two balls, no strikes. 1 out, no runners on. Ball low. There's strike 1. 3-1 is the count. Fouls that one into the net. Oh, that hit him in the back. He'll get the hit by pitch and take first base. And I see two Georges. George Lester Jr. and baseball alum G3, George Lester III. They're both here. It's also a perfect game tournament, I believe. Look like maybe 9, 10-year-olds. Perfect game tournament going on here at Gresham Park. So lots of activity. R.J. Robinson throw to second is there long before the runner, and he's out. So R.J. Robinson with the big arm. Ball inside. Top of the batting order for Miles. This is Wessels. Oh, he called that one a strike. So the batter had already taken his elbow guard off. He's suited back up now. 3-1 is the count. Into the net. 3-2 is now the count. No runners on, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Out of play. Three-2 pitch by Jackson is ball 4. So Wessels gets the base on balls. Stands on first with Lyons coming to the plate. Miles College has their grill going. Strike 1. So Miles College located in Fairfield, Alabama, not too far from here. So they've got a big turnout. Pitch is low. R.J. Robinson not able to hang on to it. Runner advances to second. It's going to be hit out to right field. Elijah James will throw it home to keep the runner at third. Runners on the corners now with 2 outs. And Willis will be the batter.
Gregory Willis. Make him stop! Come on, man.
Ball one. Ball two. Ball low. 3-0 is the count to Willis. Runners on first and third with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Morehouse holds a 7-2 lead. Strike one. Runner advanced to second. That is ball 4. Bases are now loaded, so Coach Gresham will call timeout and head to the mound. So last night, I had the opportunity to go and watch a high school baseball game. Jackson Eddington will come off the mound, and looks like Walter Nunley, number 47, will come from the bullpen. He meets with the umpire down the right field side. We'll go to a commercial break on the SIAC network, and I'll come back and tell you about my experience at the high school game.
Types of people in this world. Those who got the sauce and those who need a little help finding it. Now you're probably thinking, how do I get this sauce? Well, see, I got my sauce. You got your sauce. Maybe it's sweet. Maybe it's spicy. Maybe it's 12 different flavors all tossed together. But you know it when you see it. So the question is, who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Zaxby's got the sauce.
I don't think he was talking to you.
Oh.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Get ready for a showdown with the HBCU All-Stars, the best in black college basketball.
Now, all roads have led to the sports capital of the world, Indianapolis, Indiana. Year 5 is more than a game. It's a celebration, a milestone, a moment in HBCU history you don't want to miss. Tickets are on sale now at hbcuallstargame.com.
In communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise.
We're back at Gresham Park with Walter Nunley on the mound for Morehouse, another freshman.
Now pitching for Morehouse.
So freshman pitchers taking over today.
Walter Nunley.
So Walter Nunley replaces Jackson Eddington. We're in the top of the 6th with 2 outs. Michael Smith is the batter for Miles. We've got runners on first and third. 2 outs. Sorry, bases are loaded actually, and 2 outs. That ball gets by RJ, but no runner. All right. Pitching change is now in the chat. 1-0 is the count. There's strike one. So at this high school baseball game last night, I actually had the opportunity to witness some parents of the home team who apparently do not like the first-year head coach. School will remain nameless. But after the doubleheader, coaches were meeting in left field with 3 or 4 of the players, not the whole team. They had the team meeting after the game, and this was just a sidebar conversation a mom actually walked out on the field and interrupted the meeting, and it started to make me think about the parents that we have, our baseball parents at Morehouse, and just the great support system that we have in our parents. Swing and a miss. That is a huge strikeout for Walter Nunnally. That leaves 3 runners on base. So huge opportunity there to stop runs from scoring. Morehouse holds a 7-2 lead as we head to the bottom of the 6th. And we'll be back after this commercial break on the SIAC network.
Get ready for a showdown with the HBCU All-Stars, the best in black college basketball.
Now, all roads have led to the sports capital of the world, Indianapolis, Indiana. Year 5 is more than a game. It's a celebration, a milestone, a moment in HBCU history you don't want to miss. Tickets are on sale now at hbcuallstargame.com.
From the basement of Springfield Baptist Church, former slaves rose from the ashes of slavery to become preachers and teachers, the leaders of the black community. Welcome. 150 years after its founding, Morehouse College is here. Welcome.
Georgia Access is the marketplace for Georgians to be able to purchase health insurance coverage and dental coverage.
It's important for new and existing enrollees to go in and provide up-to-date information to avoid unnecessary coverage delays.
We're committed to keeping you informed about all the federal changes that impact your eligibility and enrollment. Take advantage of this incredible program. Visit our website at georgiaaccess.gov to select the best plan for your needs.
Gresham Park, on the mound for the Golden Bears is now number 13, Chase Christian, replacing Jalen Rhines.
Now 55, number 13, Chase Christian.
Whitehead, the catcher. Willis at first base, Jeffries second base, Raston third base, Lyons shortstop, Smith left field, Wessels center field, and Walker in right field. TJ Whiteman, the batter. Batting in the 3 hole. Kendon Perdue is on deck. Elijah James in the hole. So as I was saying prior to the break, just watching how other parents interact with each other, the team and the coaches. Fly ball, catch made by the second baseman. Yep, that was number 7, the second baseman with the catch.
Now batting for the Royal Tigers, number 12, Kendon Perdue.
So disappointed in that particular parent, and sad for the son because I believe he's a junior, and that's not something college coaches want to see. So I am super grateful for our parents, their support in person and online. They are now preparing to cook for the team after the second game. We've got a grill out here as well. All organized by the parents, so again, we appreciate it. Swing and a miss by Kendon Perdue. 1 ball, 2 strikes now, 1 out. No runners on. A fly ball. It is caught by the second baseman again. That is Jeffries. Thank you.
Right back for the Maroon Tigers. Elijah James.
Elijah James, now the batter. Nick Pittman on deck. Ball low. 2-0 is the count to EJ. All right, I see in parent group me that Auntie Tammy's on her way with Granny. So again, just the support of the players and the team and the coaches. They love our guys, and we love them back. Ball outside. 3-1 is the count to EJ. Our senior Bonner Scholar from Cali. Wild pitch, and Elijah James has the base on balls. That'll bring up Nicholas Pittman with R.J. Jenkins on deck. Trip Braswell in the hole.
Nicholas Pittman.
Nick, the senior from D.C. That is called a balk on Christian, so Elijah James will head to second. Well, at least he moved away from the fence, but now he's up on the hill. That's hit to the shortstop. He'll throw to first. Nick is out. That is 3 outs now. Morehouse leaves 1 runner on, scores no runs, but holds a 7-2 lead. We'll be back after this short break on the SIAC network.
At Zaxby's, you can lemon pepper any way you want. Get lemon pepper wings, lemon pepper sandwiches, or lemon pepper fingers. Now that's lemon pepper perfection. Zaxby's Lemon Pepper Dry Rub. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. East Point, Georgia is ready. As the world's games arrives in Atlanta, nations, fans, and cultures will gather here to celebrate competition on the global stage. Less than 5 minutes from the Atlanta International Airport, East Point offers convenient hotels, vibrant restaurants, and easy access to the action. It's a city built to host, with the space, energy, and hospitality to welcome the world. When the games begin, make your stay part of the experience. East Point, where the world competes.
Georgia Access is the marketplace for Georgians to be able to purchase health insurance coverage and dental coverage designed for Georgians by Georgians. Visit our website at georgiaaccess.gov to select the best plan for your needs.
Get ready for a showdown with the HBCU All-Stars, the best in black college basketball.
Now, all roads have led to the sports capital of the world, Indianapolis, Indiana. Year 5 is more than a game. It's a celebration, a milestone, a moment in HBCU history you don't want to miss. Tickets are on sale now at hbcuallstargame.com.
Welcome back to Gresham Park. Top of the 7th with Walter Nunley on the mound. Alec Waller has entered the game. He's in left field for Nick Pittman.
Now playing Left field for the Maroon Tigers. Number 33, Alex Waller.
R.J. Robinson is the catcher. T.J. Whiteman, first base. Caleb Harley, second base. Trip Braswell at third. Elijah Pinckney, shortstop. Alec Waller in left. Kendon Perdue in center. And Elijah James in right. First pitch to number 32. Raston is a ball.
Okay. Number 32. Caleb Raston.
Three-0 is the count. Chief Prescott still here. Huge supporter of our Maroon Tigers. He sponsored some helmets for us this season. That is ball 4. That'll bring up number 7, Jeffries, the second baseman. And there's Mrs. Lester. So Mr. and Mrs. Lester here. G3, also here, baseball alum. I believe he's working at J.P. Morgan now, up in New York.
You call it ball. Ball both ways. We said that 6 times today.
And he's back.
You want to get in that old lazy position. Ball. Tighten up. Second base on top. I don't play on time. You stop. I ain't even talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them out there.
Walt steps off the mound. Coach Ron will head to the mound.
Yeah, you.
Oh, wow. Music came in super loud. Coach Ron. And I see RJ and Walt with smiles on their faces. So Coach Ron, the comedian that he is, likely had something to say that made the two of them laugh. He's one of my biggest critics. Love him to death. I keep coming back for the abuse. There's a strike. 2-1 is the count. No outs, runner at first. RJ does not make the throw to second, so runner steals.
I'll take it to the max. I'll take it to the max. I'll make him go the distance out here.
Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Get an attitude and win one pitch. Got an attitude.
Three-two pitch. Fouled out of play.
focused right here. You got this.
Walton Nunley strikes him out. He goes down looking. So the fan who just said the home plate umpire was solid and he wasn't talking to him, he's talking to the field umpires, now criticizes his strike zone. Number 42, Walker, is the batter. Have our game administrator talk to that fan. And let's go Bird. Yep, cheering for Walt. Our police chief is here, so. And our director of counseling services also here.
How many times they gonna call time this in? They just got time. They just got time last ball.
Let's see. All right, R.J. Robinson, catcher, goes and talks. The junior goes and talks to the freshman. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Now the count. Spell check is not my friend today. Throw to second. He's back. Hit the bat, fouls it off. It absolutely hit the bat. All right. That's going to be hit out to right field. Elijah James catches it off the first bounce. The throw home not on the mark. So number 32 will slide in. That is Raston. So Miles now has 3 runs. It's a single.
Right back. Number 21, Elijah Anderson.
Come in. A lot of focus up there right here, kid. Don't help you.
Yeah, Mrs. Goodman, you're right. I forgot about the shenanigans with the coach last weekend from Lemoyne Owen. So we needed our police chief and counselor. Might have to ask them to be at all the games. Runner going. He's still second, and ball 2 at the plate. Is this Alex? Oh, yeah, Alex White from Minority Baseball. Minority Baseball Prospects. They are always here with us at Gresham Park, catching all the highlights. All right, Coach Gresham will call timeout. So it looks like we will be changing pitchers since that is the second visit, I believe. So let's see who is up next. Let's see.
I apologize, bro. Like, I thought they hit it. I apologize. Hey, but you better brief your umpires out there in the field because they tell. And I'm coming with that smoke next game.
Our guys are surrounding them, so I can't see who's coming in. Oh, here we go. This is number 21, and Dwelly Pittman. So another freshman for Morehouse on the mound. Coach Gresham hands the ball over, and we will take a short break on the SIAC network and come back in the top of the seventh. Morehouse 7.
Get ready for a showdown with the HBCU All-Stars, the best in black college basketball.
Now, all roads have led to the sports capital of the world, Indianapolis, Indiana. Year 5 is more than a game. It's a celebration, a milestone, a moment in HBCU history you don't want to miss. Tickets are on sale now at hbcuallstargame.com.
From the basement of Springfield Baptist Church, former slaves rose from the ashes of slavery to become preachers and teachers, the leaders of the black community. Welcome. 150 years after its founding, Morehouse College is here. Welcome.
Georgia Access is the marketplace for Georgians to be able to purchase health insurance coverage and dental coverage.
It's important for new and existing enrollees to go in and provide up-to-date information to avoid unnecessary coverage delays.
We're committed to keeping you informed about all the federal changes that impact your eligibility and enrollment. Take advantage of this incredible program. Visit our website at georgiaaccess.gov to select the best plan for your needs.
We're back.
Welcome back to Gresham Park with Dwelly Pittman, freshman from Atlanta, on the mound. R.J. Robinson, the catcher. We're in the top of the seventh with Morehouse leading 7-3 over Miles. There's one out.
Now pitching for Morehouse.
And runners on first and second.
Number 21, Dwelly Pittman. Your attention, please. Pitch hitting for Miles. Number 21. Excuse me, number
27.
Zachary LaCastro.
LaCastro is the batter. So he is in for number 15, Whitehead. Throw to second. He's back. So I'll say that. Actually, I'm not sure who he is in for at the moment. Ball high. 42 is on second. That is Walker. And I believe it's number 21 at first. So that would make it number 27 for 15. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's back. Throw to third. Oh, I don't know. I think the tag was there, but he is called safe. So Walker at third. Runners now on second and third with one out.
Don't help him. Do not help him. Ball.
3-2 is the count. It's going to be hit to the shortstop. He'll throw to third, and Trip Braswell will meet him at the bag. So fielder's choice, 6-5 for 2 outs. Runner does score, 7-4 now. Miles chipping away at the lead. Top of the batting order for Miles. This is Wessels.
Now batting, William Wessels.
Strike one.
Let's go, two. He can't throw you out.
Throw to first. He's back.
Pay attention. Come on, y'all ain't called in all game. So we back at the normal, right? We got 2 rookie umpires out there on the base.
R.J. Robinson is stretching. It is pretty warm out here.
Y'all got 3 times in 1 inning. Come on, coach. Hustle off the field. You got 3 times in 1 inning.
Looking at all the pollen on both my cell phone screens.
I'm paying attention.
Strike. Runner steals second. It is now 84 degrees. Beautiful day for baseball. We've got an 0-2 count and a runner on second with 2 outs. And Dwelly Pittman throws to second. They'll get him in a rundown. Trip Braswell tags him. Great job by the freshman. So out at third. Miles College does add a run. It is now 7-4. After the top half of the 7th, we are playing 9 in game 1. We'll be back in just a moment after this break on the SIAC network.
Types of people in this world. Those who got the sauce and those who need a little help finding it. Now you're probably thinking, how do I get this sauce? Well, see, I got my sauce. You got your sauce. Maybe it's sweet. Maybe it's spicy. Maybe it's 12 different flavors all tossed together. But you know it when you see it. So the question is, who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Zaxby's got the sauce.
I don't think he was talking to you.
Oh.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Get ready for a showdown with the HBCU All-Stars, the best in black college basketball.
Now, all roads have led to the sports capital of the world, Indianapolis, Indiana. Year 5 is more than a game. It's a celebration, a milestone, a moment in HBCU history you don't want to miss. Tickets are on sale now at hbcuallstargame.com.
In communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise.
All right, we are back at Gresham Park. There's music and a helicopter flying over, so I almost missed my signal.
Your attention, please.
Number 20 is now catching for Miles College, Antoine Jackson.
For the Maroon Tigers. Number 1, Raven Jenkins.
RJ Jenkins is the batter.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Goodman said, "Let's go, Morehouse. Finish strong." Ball inside. One ball, 2 strikes. Miles College has the grill smelling good. Lots of smoke in the air. Number 13 on the mound for Miles. That is Chase Christian. Antoine Jackson now catching. Willis is at first base. Ball outside. Full count now. Jeffries at second base, Raston third base, Lyons at shortstop, Smith in left field, Wessels center field, Walker in right field. That's going to be hit off the glove of the shortstop into left field, so RJ Jenkins will hold at first. Trip Braswell now the batter. Caleb Harley is on deck. R.J. Robinson in the hole. Ball high.
Hey, go at him. Go at him. Go at him.
Throw to first. Got past the first baseman there. R.J. Robinson looks like he's holding his hip and walks off and stretches. Coach Drew, the coaches don't want it over there between games, or during the game rather. Sorry, food is being delivered for between games, and Zaxby's actually one of our corporate sponsors. Will be the game day meal, but they don't want the players to get the food while the game is going on. So it is being delivered over here by me. 3-1 is the count to Trip Braswell. Ball 4. So no throw to second. Looks like Miles College will call a timeout to talk with their pitcher. That is Coach Barney. I actually had the pleasure of meeting Coach Barney on several road trips and all-star games. So, pretty cool guy, head coach of Miles. And he stays on the mound. Chase Christian. Caleb Harley is the batter now. R.J. Robinson on deck. Elijah Pinckney in the hole. He bunts foul.
At bat, Caleb Harley.
Ball outside.
Let him run it, man. Let him run it. Put that ball on the inside corner. Let him run it. Put it on the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Runners on first and second for Morehouse. Ball outside.
Go, let him run it.
That is another ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4. That will load the bases. R.J. Jenkins stands on third. Trip Braswell at second. And now Caleb Harley at first with R.J. Robinson. Top of the batting order for Morehouse, walking to the plate. Miles will call timeout and change pitchers. Looks like number... I see a 2, but I know he's not number 2. Looks like number 26, 25, Jake Bratcher. So Jake Bratcher on the mound for Miles College. We'll take a quick commercial break on the SIAC network.
Our kids are all scholars. The standard in Morehouse to get in Morehouse is like 3.7 GPA, 1,400 SAT. So we're getting an athlete that can study. Like a lot of institutions, we're trying to build our brand to be national. So we need weight room equipment. We need to improve the facilities. We have to be fully funded scholarship in all our sports. When I came on campus in 1988, they told me Morehouse was the best place in the world. To educate, to live, you're gonna be the best. And now it's time for us as alumni to show that we're the best. So we need the best equipment, the best facilities. We have men we're going to send into society and corporate America. We want to send them the right way.
Georgia Access is the marketplace for Georgians to be able to purchase health insurance coverage and dental coverage.
It's important for new and existing enrollees to go in and provide up-to-date information to avoid unnecessary coverage delays.
We're committed to keeping you informed about all the federal changes that impact your eligibility and enrollment. Take advantage of this incredible program. Visit our website at georgiaaccess.gov to select the best plan for your needs.
Welcome back to Gresham Park, number 25. Jake Bratcher is the new pitcher.
Now, your attention please. Now pitching for Miles.
Miss Shamika says, come on, RJ, you got this.
Stepping to the plate for the Maroon Tigers, number 32, R.J. Robinson.
R.J. Robinson is now the batter. Elijah Pinckney on deck. T.J. Whiteman in the hole. We've got bases loaded with no outs. In the bottom of the 7th, Morehouse leads 7-4. That is strike one. Swing and a miss. Oh, 2 pitch. Hits off his wrist.
That's strike three. That's strike three. That's strike three.
So they're going to say that he is out. So R.J. Robinson is out. That'll bring up Elijah Pinckney with 1 out, bases loaded. Pinckney the batter, Whiteman on deck. Kendon Perdue is in the hole. That is strike one to Pinckney.
Johnny, be moving around. Bounce. Yes, sir.
All outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases are loaded. Bottom of the 7th. Morehouse leads 7-4.
Jesus Christ, that's a strike. Call it. I feel y'all. I got my boy.
3-1 is the count. That is strike 2 to Pinckney. Full count now. That is ball 4. Elijah Pinckney gets the base on balls. That will score a run. R.J. Jenkins headed in. 8-4. Morehouse extends the lead. T.J. Whiteman now at the plate. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Now batting for Morehouse. T.J. Whiteman.
That's hit to the third baseman. He throws to first for the out, but Trip Braswell scores. So 9-4 now. Caleb Harley stands at third and Elijah Pinckney at second. That'll bring up Kendon Perdue with 2 outs.
Now batting, Kendon Perdue.
You got the umpires in your back pocket, Kobe. We know it. We know it. I see it.
Bunt foul.
Morehouse the dugout next year. Let's get out of the dugout.
I know that's right.
You already got a donation. You got a huge donation. Don't start with me. Don't start.
So this fan talking about our dugouts. As most of you know, our dugouts are a little small. So our team and the visiting team not able to fit inside them, so they stand outside the dugout along the fence. Before the game starts, the meeting with the umpires explains that that is dead ball territory. So the fans saying that they need to give Morehouse a dugout, and one of our fans said, come on with the donation. Oh, that was way outside that time. Wow. All right, 3-2 now the count to Kendon. Kendon Perdue with the base hit out to right field. That will score Caleb and Pinckney, and Kendon will head to second. So 2 runs in, 11-4 is now the score. Elijah James will be the batter. And Mrs. Goodman, you got it. You spoke it into existence. Bring them all in. So Kendon Perdue with the big hit.
Elijah James.
2 outs. Elijah James, the batter. Alec Waller is on deck. Throw to first is in time. So 5-3 for the third out. At the end of 7, Morehouse extends the lead to 11-4.
Go buy a baseball field. Thought I wasn't gonna do my homework. $20 million.
He stayed quiet long enough to Google it. Latest donation of $20 million to the college. Definitely not earmarked for baseball, but we do appreciate the donation for our scholars. We'll take a break on the SIAC network and come back after this.
Communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
I believe Satchel is coming in for RJ, if you can hear me.
For Morehouse, 4 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 person left. As we enter the 8th inning, Morehouse 11, 5, 4.
All right, back at Gresham Park. And Dwelly Pittman on the mound. Satchel Hamilton is now the catcher. In for R.J. Robinson. T.J. Whiteman back at first. Caleb Harley at second. Trip Braswell at third. Elijah Pinckney shortstop. Alec Waller in left field. Kendon Perdue with that big hit and 2 RBIs in center field, and Elijah James in right field. Morehouse added 4 runs in the 7th to extend the lead. Miles trails 11-4, top of the 8th. All right, I'm adding the position change and JG says, tell him we win without a dugout. Absolutely. Coach Ches, I surely hope he is. I will point him out to you. Fly ball. Alec Waller is under it, makes the catch. Kendon Perdue backing him up. That was number 19, Wessels, top of the batting order for Miles College. So this is now number 11, Lions. Mr. Hawk says, somebody tell that dude we have a scoreboard. Exactly, and the numbers on it are showing that we are winning, dugout or not. Strike 2. Ball outside. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. No runners on. Top of the 8th. That's going to be hit to Elijah Pinckney at shortstop. He'll make the throw to first. TJ Whiteman scoops it up. That is the 2nd out. Number 9, Willis, will be the batter. It was piling on everything around here. Poindexter, another Morehouse baseball alum watching, and said he's just mad Miss Red, dugout or not, nothing stops us. That's right, nothing stops the house. Oh, Coach Ches, I'm not talking to him. Don't have to worry about that. I will let you do the honors. Miss Verdue, yes, you got to see Kendon's big hit. Who has a business summit on a Saturday, Miss Verdue? Like, really? Ball outside. So late to the party, but not too late to see your son with a big hit. He's out there in center field. Two 2-1 pitch. Fouled off to the Miles dugout. 2-2 now. 2 outs, no runners on. Top of the 8th. Morehouse leads 11-4. He goes down on that outside pitch. So 3 up, 3 down for Miles College. Morehouse 11, Miles 4. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th after this break on the SIAC network. Welcome back to Gresham Park. Alec Waller is the batter. RJ Jenkins is on deck. Strike 1.
And that Alec Walker.
Waller. Alec Waller is the batter. That is ball 2. Actually, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That is hit over the second baseman's glove. Alec Waller with a single. Good way for the freshman to start the bottom of the eighth. R.J. Jenkins is now the batter.
Now batting, Raymond Jenkins.
Number 25, Jake Bratcher, back on the mound for Miles College. Throw to second. He is there. Lead leg hit the bag first. Strike one. One, two is the count. Ball inside. 2-2. No outs, runner on second. That is freshman Alec Waller. Ball high. Full count now to R.J. Jenkins, the pitch. Is outside, ball four. R.J. Jenkins gets the base on balls. We've got runners on first and second now. Trip Braswell in the batter's box. Caleb Harley on deck. First pitch is a strike. Ball outside. One ball, one strike, no outs. Runners on first and second for Morehouse College. That is ball two. Our friend is gone. I was wondering why it got so quiet. I don't see or hear him. 3-1 is the count to Trip Braswell. Bottom of the eighth. That is ball four. Bases are now loaded. No outs. Caleb Harley will be the batter. Coach Barney is over on the third base line. He'll call timeout and talk to the pitcher. Pitcher and catcher will meet at the mound with Coach Barney. And for any Morehouse Fans who have tuned in recently, you may have missed my official work announcement that Fall 26 class registration is April 2nd and 3rd for our athletes. Housing application opens April 14th if they are enrolled in fall classes. So please, please, please make sure they are meeting with their academic advisors so that they are prepared to register. Looks like there will be a pitching change. This will be, can't see the number. Wait till Coach Barney is off the mound. Looks like he's putting the wristband on him. That is number 5. So number 5 is Marquez Dunn. So Marquez on the mound replacing Jake Bratcher. We'll take a break on the SIAC network and come back to action with bases loaded and no outs.
Unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test was 9 dots. And you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big.
At Zaxby's, you can lemon pepper any way you want. Get lemon pepper wings, lemon pepper sandwiches, or lemon pepper fingers. Now that's lemon pepper perfection. Zaxby's Lemon Pepper Dry Rub. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's.
We back.
Welcome back to the Hank Aaron Field at Gresham Park. Miles College changed pitchers before the break. Marquez Dunn now on the mound.
Your attention, please.
We're in the bottom of the 8th.
Marquez Dunn.
Bottom of the 8th. Bases are loaded for Morehouse.
Number 4.
There are no outs.
Harley.
Caleb Harley is batting in the 9 spot. He's going to hit it up the middle. The second baseman will toss to the shortstop. Play is not in time for another out, so out at second. Trip Braswell will head to the dugout, but Caleb Harley safe at first. Alec Waller crossing the plate. And R.J. Jenkins standing on third. 12-4 is now the score. Morehouse leads with Satchel Hamilton now in the batter's box. Caleb Harley still second. Mrs. Goodman, you're welcome. I try to keep you guys informed as much as I can. Morehouse did start, I think this is the second year now, where, wild pitch, and looks like a bottle of water was a casualty. So they started with early registration, allowing specific scholarship students priority registration, and then athletes. That is in an effort to help athletes get preferred class times, knowing that they have to travel quite a bit. High and outside. 3-1 is the count. So each year, Morehouse is trying to tweak the enrollment process and other things to make them better for our students. That is ball 4, so Satchel Hamilton will walk to first. Bases are loaded again with 1 out. Elijah Pinckney will be the batter. R.J. Jenkins is the runner at third. Caleb Harley stands on second. Satchel Hamilton at first. That is strike 1. That one looked a little high. TJ Whiteman is on deck. Ball over his head.
Head back, Elijah Pinckney.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1. Ball bounces out of the catcher's glove, catcher's mitt. Runners stay put. Two 2-1 is the count to Pinckney. That is strike 2 on the outside corner to Elijah Pinckney. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, bases are loaded. It's going to be a fly ball out to center field. Runners look to tag. R.J. Jenkins will cross the plate. 13-4, Morehouse extends the lead. Caleb Harley stays at second, and Satchel Hamilton stays at first. T.J. Whiteman will be the batter. Kendon Fredeau is on deck. Yes, Ms. Fredeau, run rule is 10 runs after 7 complete innings. That is a base hit out to center field. T.J. Whiteman with a single and an RBI as Caleb Harley scores from second. 14-4, and that will end the game. So you asked the question just in time, Ms. Fredeau. It is a 10-run rule. Morehouse 14, Miles 4. Put it on the team for just a second.
Your final score. Your Morehouse, the Royal Tigers, 14. The Miles Golden Bears, 4.
And you hear the song. All we do is win.
14 runs on 13 hits and 1 error.
14 runs on 13 hits, 1 error.
And 1 error.
Miles College, 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. We will take about a 30-minute break. It is about 4:30 now, so roughly 5 o'clock. We'll come back to Gresham Park for game 2 in the 3-game series. Tomorrow's game at Gresham Park will start at 1 p.m. So we will see you back here on the SIAC network in about 30 minutes.